What's up, y'all? Alright, I'm just gonna play some Dead or Alive for today. I was getting busted by Kasumi. Come sue me. I wish I could play Rocket League like this, because that's my favorite game. My favorite game is by far Rocket League. This is way harder to play like this because the AI is much tougher on this mode here. Woo! Got me. Jeez. I'm getting tore up. I'm getting tore up. I'm telling you, these dudes are way harder on this setting. I'm really getting whooped by mid kicks right now. Mid kicks are really taking all my energy. Jeez. I never really lose this bad, so this is a rare opportunity to see me lose right now. I seriously don't lose this much. Also don't use Hitomi. Wow. Okay, I'm switching to Ayane because I'm getting tore up here. And then I'm switching to Tetris Attack after this. Or some NBA 2K. I'm not sure which one, but nobody actually wants to play here. I can win with Ayane, because she's more like me as a person. Jeez. That was lucky. These are just warm-ups too, by the way. Don't forget that. Woo! Yo. Fucking... really putting the sauce on me. Dude, I'd work so hard for that win right there. Now we're getting in the right direction. Getting spanked. Alright, we're gonna have to get some wins here. This is bad. We gotta get some wins here. The less I talk, the more I win. I didn't say one word this whole fight and I won that one. Whoa. No, sir. Dude, this is the same time we played this level. This is not a cool level to be playing on, first of all. Dog, one move. Look at all that damage that took. That was one move. Wow. Wow. Dude, they're doing so much damage. Wow, I'm really getting spanked on TV right now. Alright, that's enough of Dead or Alive for now. That's enough of that. I'm getting spanked on camera. So, I'm going to switch over to Tetris Attack right now. Alright, we're going to bring down the intensity just a little bit. Let's bring the intensity down. Let's just have a good day. Let's have a good 2020, you know. You know, the beautiful colors, matching shapes. Because I was getting spanked. I was getting spanked at Halo last night, too. It's because of these stupid controls I'm using. I'm trying to use these controls that are, like, super difficult to play with. This is like meditation right here. So the goal here is I'm trying to get above 10,000. My high score is 13,000. So getting above that would be ideal. I really need to be making beats right now for some of the people that are waiting for beats. Man, this is going really slow, I feel. This is going to be the last game of the day, so unless someone actually cares to make a suggestion, video games just aren't really part of a successful life for me anymore. So, I mean, I'm playing this just for an hour, but like I've been busy all morning. Like I worked out, I made a beat, I improvised. Like my habits are pretty on point right now. I got to finish this coding lesson after this. I'm learning to make my own MVC framework. I really don't need to learn that, but the usefulness is that I'll know the best way to do stuff like that using a real, like someone else's MVC framework. So I feel that it has some usefulness, that I'm going to extract all the usefulness out of it that I can. But honestly, like the only thing that I really see to be successful right now for myself is just practicing singing and practicing like teaching and just being up on the new songs that I like, not the ones that other people like, just the ones that I like, cause like I don't be liking stuff just cause everybody else likes it, which is to my benefit. It's also to my detriment. Cause I remember back once Lupe Fiasco started getting popular, I remember that I didn't buy into Lupe until much later. At that point, I realized that Lupe was actually amazing. It took me a very long time to come to that conclusion just because everybody else liked him. So I decided that I'm my own person. I've always been this way. Like I'm not just gonna do stuff because everybody else does it. You know, it's funny though because I used to like games just because they were rated highly in IGN. Like that's, you know, we all got our issues. So you know, welcome to therapy. I plan on performing music pretty as soon as possible. Like, I want to get my music courses going, then get students for that. It's going to be a one-time purchase, and then I'm going to have optional Skype lessons that you can pay to sign up for. That'd be pretty good. So then at that point, I'll literally just be a music teacher as a career, which will require me to know coding pretty well. Plus, I have my Freestyle King app, which is actually code. Like, um, I have a couple people using it, not like 100,000, but I have at least like 50 to 200 people that are active users. So that's pretty cool because at first I had 10. First I had 0, obviously, but then it went up to 10, and now it's at like over 100. So that's pretty cool, you know. It's not like it's making me a bunch of money, but as soon as I get enough people, I'm gonna monetize them. I'm gonna totally switch the app. I'm gonna make it a subscription based as soon as I get enough people on there. So, and then I'm gonna really gamify it a lot so that people have like achievements and just some motivation to actually play it. Cause I like to play it, but you really want people to interact with your content. It's not, you don't just make it for yourself. So anytime I find myself making content for myself, I just stop doing it. Like, people think that the cover songs I used to do, like, that it was just successful just by itself. Like, no way. I spent like 6 hours a day promoting those songs. That's the reason why they got even 30,000 views, which is really not that much. Granted, I didn't really like I didn't really promote it. I didn't really do the way that I'm gonna do it right now. So the last time I did it, I just focused on songs that I really loved, which is good because it's important to stay true to yourself. But the thing that I missed there was that um, there was all those trending songs that I could have used that I didn't. That um, I could have did much less marketing for it. Like, I'm telling you, I was marketing those things all day. Like, you couldn't have done that with a job. Now, assuming I had my music school back then, I mean, that would have been hugely successful. And then I even had people in the comments asking me to for the tabs for the song. Well, there weren't no tabs. I made it up myself. Like, I was just heavily a guitar player at the time, so it was nothing for me to just come up with some licks for a song. Like, I used to study Stevie Ray Vaughan, and um, I used to have a bunch of friends that were like Berkeley students that I was kind of like copying their licks, which you should do. And yeah, so I got really good. Of course, that's the way it works. But yeah, we're still trying to get 100,000 on here, at least 10,000. I remember in college, my first year, I remember the professor would flex in front of the class the fact that he could draw with both hands without really making a mistake, and I thought it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Now that I'm older, I kind of get it a little bit. Like, yeah, that's tough. But I didn't realize that those dudes were flexing so hard. Like, those dudes were definitely busting buttons off their shirts. Dude, I'm so happy. Like, even though things don't always turn out in the way that I wish they would have, it's just like, you can only make the best decisions you can at each moment. So Um, like, yeah, you're gonna get hit with a bunch of stuff, but at the same time, you get to look back and see the bullets you dodged. So, you know, gotta really look on the bright side about that. Just like I said, I'm feeling super good. I don't got it all figured out, but I got it all mapped out. Now it's just a matter of moving the pieces to make that 5 chain. Make sure that once people show you the person that they are, just make sure that you like you don't be dumb about that, cause you can really screw yourself over. I think it's pretty important, although difficult, to stay connected with a bunch of dudes. I never was that type of person to believe that, but you know, without doing that, like things are just gonna get worse for us. So it's kind of funny though, because assuming, well, you know, nobody knows whether reincarnation is real or not, but like, imagine if you were a girl right now and you guys ruined everything for all men across the world. Imagine coming back as a dude through reincarnation. Like I said, nobody knows reincarnation to be true. Well, some people believe it to be true. Some people believe it to be false. Um, Me and my friend were just reading this book the other day, talking about that we're spirits that come here with a lesson to teach. So I mean, that is saying reincarnation is a thing. And then like I had a boss at work that also was talking about the overwhelming evidence that it is actually a thing. So, you know, look at your life, think about the karma that you're experiencing. Like, some people are living great lives, you know, and they're having great karma. You know, some people have balanced karma. Some people are really having a rough time. And then there's niggas in jail. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with karma. Like, you know, people put themselves in jail. There's a lot you can do to avoid jail at some rate. I mean, sure, like, we're targeted people, but, like, you can literally just not get into a fight. Like, yeah, sure, like, people are gonna laugh at you for, like, not standing up for yourself, but, dude, at some point, like, there just ain't no winning. You just gotta take losses, man. It's not that difficult. Like, dude, there's nothing a dude in prison is gonna do better than me, except for talk and get like ram. Well, actually, there's a lot of things a dude in prison could do better than me. Dude, I swear this is like therapy right now, and I'm doing pretty well. I got the 10,000 mark. That's good. Watching that live video game therapy session live for everyone I know. How about that? If you know any songs that are really tight, like, man, don't send me no damn trends. Like, man, I was going through it. I had to listen to Latin trap every couple days, dude. I could have lost my mind. Nobody want to hear that shit. I heard that new Justin Bieber song today. Um, I mean, you know, it's just weird. It's It's just a weird world. I think the worst part that annoys me is the amount that I invested into making good music, and then right now the way the world's working is for us to not like care for good music. It's literally all about status. Like, I mean, it's always been that way, but it's like overwhelming right now. All right, I lost at 11:8:58. 8:58. 11:8:58. That's all right. What else we got here? Play some Lumines. This game's actually cold. I'm actually just gonna end this boy right here.